Southern California is going through the second month on its quarantine. So we're having to stay at home, avoid social contact and all that. So I thought it'd be a good idea to do some work around the house. There's been a couple projects I've already done, but I want to do this one to do a time lapse since I can't go out and shoot other videos for my YouTube channel. I thought I'd go ahead and do a time lapse of me repairing some things around the house. So this project will be the first in my home quarantine projects. If there's more after this one, I hope there is, because I'm still not able to shoot other folk. So what I'm doing today is actually sanding down the bars on the front of the house with a wire brush on a drill, taking the paint off, sanding that down, putting some primer on so that I can paint them black once again. Now, these bars haven't been touched since we've moved into this house, other than having the bottom horizontal bar changed because it rotted from probably not being painted enough and water and everything getting to it. So what I'm doing here is just taking everything off. I bought some gray primer. I had some black primer in the garage, so I'm using that to put a coating on it because I want to make sure that all this metal is covered, because we're a little close to the beach. I guess we're between 3 and 5 miles. I'm not sure if that has a lot to do with things getting rusty, but just in case I want to be sure, because I don't want to have to do this for another 20 years or so, and hopefully by then we'll either have turned the house over to the kids or sold it or moved or whatever, if we're not in it. But if we are, that's fine. I'll do some other things, but this is the first project. Since I have to stay at home, I have some other things to do. So what I'm going to do is, after getting the paint, putting the primer on, I bought some spray paint also, but what I decided to do was actually go ahead and use a sprayer that I had in the garage. But of course, I've not used that sprayer before, so obviously it didn't work. It took a little while to clean it out, take the old paint out of it from whoever used it last. So I got it going and everything was great. So I went ahead and put a couple of coats on both the inside and outside, cleaned everything up, took the paper down, swept, put the plants back into place, and everything is back. So the next project will be probably the 2 gates or doors that lead into the porch. So this was just the first part of it. So there may be more of this and some other things, but there are a lot of painting that I have to do around the house, in addition to painting the outside, painting the porch, just painting everything, because homes always need work. At some point, it's either work you have to do, didn't do, or work that's coming up. It's always work. So this is the first project of this time, since we probably have another month or so, maybe, hopefully just a month of this whole quarantine thing. So this is just the first, so I will be back with others.